Hi, if you remember my previous videos, there were some issues of workmanship on my Gerber center drive, and I said I'm going to return and request the repairs, or per warranty outline, so I did. After talking to Gerber customer service, I sent my center drive back to them for repair on December 27, 2016. They sent it back on January 13, 2017. I received it on the 14th or 15th of January 2017 via USPS first class. For the people who don't live in the USA, it means that they sent it back to me with a cheaper delivery rate. I sent mine UPS, which costs more for tracking purposes, and they didn't, which kind of tells something. If it's under warranty, they should provide an RMA, which means Return Merchandise Authorization, because I just bought it. What I mean is, I'm not quite satisfied with the return process. It appears that they replaced the entire center drive with a like item, just pulled off the shelf to speed up the return process. Anywho, let's get started. Regarding the pry bar edge, this is what I said in the previous video. It appears to be chipped, the corner of the pry bar blade. Casting flaw? Don't know. I'm considering returning it for replacement. And this is the condition of the pry bar sent back from Gerber. The corner of the pry bar edge is radiused or rounded. This is a lot better. Regarding the driver tip, this is what I said in the previous video. Please note, you see that scribe line right there where the pin's pointing? I believe that's a cut line. During manufacturing, I believe that's where they were supposed to cut. So it should be a square cut all the way around. So it looks a little lopsided. However, I don't believe it's going to impact performance. Maybe appearance, but that's the extent of it. There is no change to the driver tip. Still has a slanted cut to the bit receptacle area. Scribe line on the outside circumference still present. One thing I failed to mention was the bird corner on the X-rail guide block. Probably more of a cosmetic issue, which didn't impact function, which is also replaced. To repair or replace parts would require Gerber to disassemble to correct these issues. So it appears to be a blind changeout of the center drive without inspecting before returning. To sum up, okay, Gerber made good on the warranty service by replacing the original item with a like item. However, the center drive receptacle issue still exists. I paid $90, so I expect workmanship to reflect made in the USA. So I'm contemplating what to do next. By the way, I just got curious. This center drive sheath is made in China, as you can see. I have an old Gerber. This sheath says made in USA. I don't know if that's referred to just the sheath or the sheath and the multi-tool together. However, opening the sheath, this old Gerber is etched USA. That's all today. If you like this clip, give it a like, check for the description below, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.